Yo, DCB here. Got my brother Knox on the phone, and yo, this thing is weird. I was reading some of my comments from my last video about me not being impressed that Golden State Warriors beat OKC, and
neither am I. I'm not impressed either.
Yeah, and there was one dude, I can't remember the name, Jay, one of our subscribers, and immediately he started talking about LeBron James and how much of a bitch LeBron James is. Fine, whatever, don't care. But what I don't understand is his logic is that LeBron James is a bitch because he went to Wade and Chris Bosh. And I'm like, okay, created the super team, which he's super against. I'm like, okay. But for some reason, people like him, and he's not the only one. This is talking about him. So you're really upset, and LeBron James is a bitch for that. But Kevin Durant goes to Golden State Warriors, who won 73 games the previous season, who pretty much lost the NBA Finals off of technicality, really. Shit, like you know what I'm saying. And not only that, the Thunder were up 3-1 against them, right? Everyone keeps talking about how much of a ball hog fucking, Russell Westbrook is, and they couldn't beat a good team. But yet they somehow managed to beat the Spurs and were up 3-1 against Golden State, and Kevin Durant choked. Okay, that's cool. And then you join Golden State, right? And now you're on an absolute tear, which means you said that's exactly what they would fucking do. Like yeah, you have a team that won 73 games.
Yeah, wait. All right. It's complaining that the ball hawk, like Russell Wilson's the ball hawk. Okay. If Kevin Durant not getting the ball is one of your main concerns, what makes things gonna get the ball with fucking what's his name? Steph Curry.
See that
Draymond Green, Klay Thompson,
see there's ball movement.
Three additional people.
There's ball movement.
Shut up. Ain't no fucking ball movement. Shut up.
No.
Tell them to shut the fuck up.
Yo, that's the whole claim. The whole claim is that, Golden State moves the ball more, so therefore, it's just, it's better. And it's true, Golden State does move the ball better than OKC. OKC was definitely working on that. They got really good at it at one point during the season, but basically they played too much ISO. That's what bothered Kevin Durant, that they played too much ISO, and I'm just like, okay.
That's it?
I'm like, okay. LeBron James is a bitch for leaving a team that, they have some players. I can't even remember them right now. I think the best one was like Mo Williams. Okay, so he's a bitch for leaving that, right? And joining the Heat, who weren't really a good team. You know what I'm saying? They had Dwayne Wade, but okay, you bring Chris Bosh, who was a legit all-star. You bring in LeBron James. Okay, you have 3 all-stars, but to me, what would have been comparable to what Kevin Durant did if LeBron James joined the Celtics. When they had Paul Pierce or John Rondo and they were getting beat by them? Yeah. That would have been the equivalent. If he joined the Boston Celtics, like, man, I can't beat these motherfuckers. I better join them.
Time to join them.
That would have been equivalent. Mind you, me personally, the only reason I was cool with the LeBron James coming down to Miami, and there's only one reason and one reason only, because I was a Heat fan. So I was like, oh, yeah, this is my team, so that shit's all good. But in reality, no, like, you sat down and you linked up other players. That's not no fucking good move, man. To me, I don't like the whole thing when you put all these stars on one team. I'm not for that. I really never been.
And what makes it worse, it's like when Durant was on the Thunder, like, it was still competitive. It's not like you got swept in the fucking playoffs.
Dude, they were up 3-1 against Golden State.
3-1. You just choked.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
He didn't have to fucking switch teams.
See that cause people go on this thing when it's like, oh man, he has the right to leave and et cetera, et cetera.
We're not saying that he doesn't have the right to leave. It's that why did you leave? Like, and I'm saying why, because like you don't like people don't like competition. We're not saying that he doesn't have the right to leave. We're saying it's like people today are bitch made.
Yeah.
They don't like competitive nature. They want the fucking easy road, man.
Here's how I feel about
honestly, this is why I really don't. This is why I stopped watching the NBA, because it's a fucking joke, man.
Man, this is what I'm gonna say about this, man. This is me. If you want to call LeBron James a bitch for going to Miami and then going to Cleveland, that's fine, man. Go ahead. The thing is, I'm gonna hold you to that standard. I hate when people make a standard, right? Saying, "Hey, man, teams coming together, complete bullshit," right? You don't like superstars getting together. But then when Kevin Durant does it, hey, man, Kevin Durant did what he had to do, man. Like Golden State is different.
What did he have to do?
Yeah.
What did he have to do?
Like, I'm going to get to Golden State, like, it's different because, it wasn't a bunch of free agents that came together. They were drafted, man. Like, Kevin Durant wasn't drafted to fucking Golden State. The rest of the team, yeah, but Kevin Durant fucking wasn't. Kevin Durant had a team that was fucking drafted with Serge Ibaka, Russell Westbrook, and he fucking left that to go to fucking Golden State. Your whole argument about Golden State being a drafted team doesn't matter because Kevin Durant wasn't drafted there. So if you're trying to say a player could be a free agent and go wherever the fuck he wants and you be cool with that, how can you be upset for LeBron James for doing the same fucking thing? It's illogical. See, like, this is the thing I'm talking about where you're talking about, right? You're telling me one dude is bitch made, fine. But if you're telling me, I think like JT's like this, he feel like LeBron James is a bitch, and he feel like Kevin Durant is a bitch too. Makes perfect sense to me. If that's what you're saying, if that's the standard, because how the fuck can you be down on one and be okay with another? That, in my opinion, is even worse. That's even worse, man. Kevin Durant, for example, going to San Antonio would have been another star-filled team. I've been like, oh man, again, it's another star-filled team. But at the very least, all right, cool, he'll be going up against Golden State, so it'll be interesting to see how that plays out, right? That's what I thought. I thought he was going to do some shit like that. But when you put him on the team that everyone else was trying to figure out how to beat, it's like, why are you even watching the West? I said this from the beginning of last year. Everyone's trying to make it seem, not could still be competitive. The Spurs could still give them a chance. And it's like, dude, yeah. The Spurs couldn't beat the team, the team that had no ball movement. I'm doing my little quotes here. The team that couldn't beat the Spurs couldn't beat the team with no ball movement and fucking Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant. Yeah, those Spurs, they couldn't even beat the team that was so bad and Kevin Durant had to go because, no ball movement, but somehow fucking OKC was able to beat the Spurs. But, you know how that shit goes, man. You know how that shit goes. But what was I going to say, though, man? My whole point of this thing is that when I look at this, to me, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be excited by anything Golden State does. It's not impressive to me. They should be winning. They should be beating every team. You have, a pretty decent bench, and you have, the best starting fucking, starting front court.
Lineup.
Yeah, in the fucking game.
It's fucking...
You have, you have two of the best shooters in history. You literally have two of the best. Matter of fact, you have three of them. What, you want me to fucking, oh man, you guys beat OKC that has Russell Westbrook and Russell Westbrook and Russell Westbrook? Ha, amazing. And people are like, well, LeBron didn't beat them. Yeah, I told you guys about this before. I don't think LeBron has as good of a team as Golden State. He could barely beat them last year. He only won off of technicality, and we all know it. So you add Kevin Durant, I told y'all that Golden State would be significantly better. I know this. Golden State is better than the Cleveland Cavaliers. Yes. Fucking course they are.
It doesn't take a basketball or sports analyst to figure that out. You know what I'm saying? Any fucking average Joe watches basketball could clearly see which team is better.
Yeah. So again, I guess, man, that's just kind of my thoughts on that. Look, it's really just one thing only. If you don't like superstars coming together, I don't know how you can logically in your mind twist you being okay with Kevin Durant going to fucking Golden State. Remember you made a video? I was tired of Kyle Korver going to fucking Cleveland. I was tired of that shit. Kyle Korver, man.
Who is that?
Anywho, man.
I'm serious. Who is that?
The fucking shooter guard from Atlanta, man.
Never heard of him, but whatever.
Yeah, anywho. I was like, yo, man, I didn't even like that. Only reason I'm okay with LeBron getting a backup point guard, because that's not a superstar. You're just asking for, a backup player. Cool. But I didn't necessarily want, somebody with, a really good player. Nah, you getting a backup point guard fucking makes sense to me. But, anywho, man, back to this fucking shit. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I remember fucking, I think it was Jerry Seinfeld that fucking, made this joke where I don't think people are really against, the players. I just think they're against the fucking shirts, man.
Against the what?
They're against the fucking shirts. Jerry Seinfeld made this joke where it's really when you think about it, where how people are, it's not really about logic, or it's not even really about the players, because once a player switches or does something else, all they do is boo the fucking other jersey that they're in. And he basically broke it down. Damn, I gotta remember this fucking joke. He was basically yo, man, pretty much each sports team or people who go for sports, they just boo for the fucking shirts you have on, because when you're not on their team, it's wait a minute. Huh. Woo, you suck, man, because you're wearing a different shirt now. It was some shit like that, man.
That's pretty much it. But as far as me, no. I'm going to team. I hate the Cowboys. I don't care what shirt they're wearing. The Cowboys. I fucking hate them.
You're still saying boo, different shirt at the end of the day, man. Well, what was I
No,
gonna?
right? No, because then it was like he incorporated a player
Yeah.
in the shirt. So
Point is,
let's say Eli for some reason went to the Cowboys. I'm not gonna boo Eli. I like Eli, but in general, I'm gonna boo the fucking Cowboys.
man, all I have to say at the end, Dave.
As a matter of fact, I just might take a rotten tomato and throw it at one of them.
Anywho, we're gonna end this video here. I don't think Kevin Durant's a bitch, but I do think he did a bitch move. Nah, not to me.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're out, yo.